All right, gang, is this working? Jesus, man. What a nightmare. I don't even know what happened. Let me go to YouTube and do the good old check and make sure that this is really live. Is this really real? My thing doesn't say I'm live. That's not promising. Is it live? Hello? Jack and B, you shut the. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. All right. All right, here we are. Well, we missed the sign up for the 9 o'clock race with all that going on. So basically, every time I would hit start streaming, OBS would crash and then stop the stream, even though YouTube was set not to auto stop. Holy hell. I'm just glad it's done, man. What a pain in the ass that was for about freaking 20 minutes. So I just updated OBS and fixed the issues. It seems like Streamlabs is causing the problems. I swear, every goddamn time I try to use Streamlabs, it causes so many issues for my channel. Also, AJ, if you're chilling in chat, I meant to get your name up on that starting screen. I just didn't have time. But yeah, let's go make sure just things are working. Make sure we have chat over here on stream. Let's go paste. We'll make sure that's working. And in the meantime, I will go over to iRacing and Race Labs. I got to open up all my apps. I was restarting my computer and all kinds of stuff. So we're getting there. Today is a possible 2K day over in Formula. It just depends. Let's see what's coming up. It looks like just our normal set of races. When is the Nürburgring, the Nordschleife? That comes up at 10, so we have an hour. We're going to sign up for that in an hour. But for now, we will sign up for the next Formula V. What's up, Zev? What's up, Judah, Ron, Liam, Jack? Thanks for jumping in early here. Looks like it is working on stream too. Good deal. Okay, I think everything is working. Don't touch anything. Nobody touch anything. All right. Let's register for the V and get a little warm up here. And man, I don't have music going or nothing. It's a rough one over here. Let's get some music going. I broke my camera stand that I was bragging about yesterday, so this might not work. This might fall over during stream. We'll see. It's kind of balanced in a weird spot. It's a little crooked too. And hey, there we go. Some tunes. Things are coming together. Starting to feel normal. What's up, Max? We're about to jump into some iRacing today. Fighting for our 2K. We're very close. I believe we're starting the day at 1904 in our formula and almost 1800 in our road. So getting very close. All right, so let's go join our match, get our warm up in, and try to gain some of that sweet iRating. And then at 10 o'clock we're gonna do the Formula V on the Nordschleife, which should be usually a good time, scary good time, but a good time nonetheless. Camera is not very secure there. We'll see if it falls. Willow, everything's going good. Just a lot of technical difficulties this morning. Also, the camera today is hanging in front of the rear view mirror on the screen. So once again, we're on the rule set that when I look in the rear view mirror, I am looking into your soul at the same time. Oh man, I was ready for those technical issues to be over. That's for sure, dude. I was sitting over here like, am I gonna stream today or what's happening? Okay. All right, we're in. Let's hope iRacing comes up on the stream now. Why is it flickering like that? Quit. Oh my god, iRacing is just flashing black. It's not flashing black for you guys. That's All right, is it done flashing? All right, what happened to my game, my computer over this last day? Jesus. You know what the problem is? I cable managed 2 days ago, and I should have known better than to touch any of that stuff. Practice. Hey, we're in. You got game sound? Hey, we got game sound. It's really loud. Why is it so loud? Okay. Let's go ahead and, I like doing this guy in the sequential. We'll throw this sequential down, gearbox up, down, done. Yeah. Okay. Make sure she starts. Nice. Don't need to look in the rear view when you're in last. Well, I guess that's true. So last night I did a couple races and they went okay. Me and Ron were doing some Formula V. The only thing I was running into last night was I kept missing my shift into second on the start. It's so true, Jack. You don't need to look back there. Let's go. Let's get your. You guys should have Streamlabs up as well. Let's see why that's not working. Why not? Let's just refresh this. Hey, there you go. There's some sweet overlay for you boys. The socks are adorable. Yes, they're the monkey socks. Yes, they're the monkey socks. Yep, so one of my favorite pairs. And they're compression, so it's like my legs getting a hug at all times. By the time I take these off in the evening, I will have monkeys embedded in my legs. Which is pretty cool. Is that an off track? You know, I can't see my off tracker on the camera lens. So like, I have to like look around it. All right, so this is the corner we really need to improve on at the bottom of this hill today. We need to get a good braking point for it. And I think what I was coming up with last night is just a lot earlier brake and really let that... You can get on it pretty early because you can go wide. That was not too bad. We'll see how smooth we can get it by the end of the stream. All right. Hopefully we have some races as good as that one on the Nürburgring the other day on the Nordschleife. That was a lot of fun. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you here. We are on our way to 2K, and today could be the day. It could. I mentioned on the last stream, I was trying to decide what was going to happen when I hit 2K. I asked everybody if they thought I'd grow chest hair, finally. Nobody had a good answer. Casey, are you planning to enter iRacing oval hardcore porn in the future? I don't think so. Is that a category of racing? Sounds very exciting. So what kind of lap time we can put down here? I'm feeling fast this lap. You gotta wait for the exit here. I was on it a little early. Looks like I'll grab it still. Nice. Socks come off at 2K. Ooh. I don't know about that, boys. Missed the apex again. Oh, I kind of got the exit there. It's not terrible. If I'm running mid 38s right now, I'm fine with that. I'm good. That's about where my split is. What was that? A 39.3? Oh, we got to speed up. That sucks. Stick it. Oh, God, and I'm already down. How is that a 39.3? We got B and ovals. It's still hard to call it races. Oh, no. Save the slide. Where did I lose all the time there then? Because that lap felt decent. And I can run a whole second and a half faster than that almost. That's insane. That was decent. Just kind of sliding around the track right now. You know what it is? I'm not wearing my gloves. That's exactly what it is. Hey, Bolt, welcome to the flannel panel, buddy. Welcome back, actually. Reacquiring your red flannel. Good to see you here. Thank you for your support. All right, that was already a faster T1. Can we stick it? Yeah, nice. Straighten out the wheel. Doing well, Bolt, doing well. We're always getting a little faster out here on track. And having a good time in the racing. Trying not to die from the other iRacers on stream. It's very hard to stay alive. You have to qualify good. T1 on this track is not a good place to be. You know, mid-grid in T1 is not a good place to have yourself. Look at that bad exit. Little more lift in T2 will should not go wide. Yeah, I see most of the fast people not going super wide there. I actually gained on that just a little bit. Ooh, cooked that one a little. Oh no, I've never spun here. Okay, well, first time for everything. Try me some more patience on the throttle. Will do. Come up with C-click. Trying to get our times a little bit better here before the race starts. Hello, Mr. Road. What's up, Bobby? Like that, Ron? Gotta learn them limits. Yes, you do. Glad to hear, man. Yeah, I've been noticing your pace has been improving. Yeah, we've been working at it. Race session's open, but we're going to go ahead and take these corners. More patience here. Find the exit. There it is. Might gain on that. Yeah, delta's going up a little bit. I typically run a mid to low 38 here, so we're trying to find it back. A little bit better on that turn. Ooh, could be a little bit more patient there as well. I did gain some. Okay, there was get my lap time back there. That was better. MSRP in Germany for my desirable bundle is $549. It forms in €650. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I haven't been watching the sim prices. over this last week. I don't know how they've been affected. I know yesterday the tariffs or something were dropped off, except for China, which doesn't help Moza and Simagic, I guess. Bolt says, need to give iRacing another try. It's been a long time since I touched it. I'm really enjoying it, man. And I'm pretty much just racing the rookie stuff, to be honest. I own some stuff, but our lobby is an 1800. We're in a 1.8K lobby.
Sorry, Timothy, I was a bit stuck.
So I need to place decently high in here to gain. So when you do long stints with your Simagic gear, does it get warm? So when you say long stints, I've done easily. I'm not sure I would say too many long stints. I think the longest race I've done consecutively on this was a 90-minute, an hour and a half straight. And I mean, I don't think it gets that warm. I run it at the 10 Newton meters, so it's a mini. I run it at 10, and I just run it whatever iRacing sets at auto. And like by the end of racing, I mean, it's warm to touch, but it's not hot. Excuse me, it's not hot. I got 1 year of iRacing for free. Happy for that. Oh, dude, Liam, killer deal. Yeah, I don't know. The hottest wheel I've ever used was that Thrustmaster T598, that PlayStation wheel. I did like 5 laps around the Nordschleife in a GT3, and by the time the wheelbase was at 119 degrees, the Fahrenheit, the actual unit itself, and I was like, holy crap! And I looked it up, and apparently I mean, it's hot, but the cases are meant to do that stuff, so. Do you have an option on R Factor 2? Well, Clio and in doubt. I don't know what you're talking about, Daisoto. Hold on. Contact Simagic, then my Alpha Mini gets pretty warm after 40-minute stints. So from what I understand, wheelbases are okay to get hot. Like they can get very hot. Their cases are meant to heat sink. That's what they like. They're already pretty form factor for how big their motors are. That's why they're so damn heavy. Apparently, most of their cases across Moza, Simagic, they're meant to heat sink. So I don't think it's a problem it's getting warm. I would say if you're racing for 40 minutes and your base is getting like hot, I would say there's probably an issue. But I would assume, I'll let you know. I'll check after this. Remind me after this 15-minute race. I know it's only 15 minutes, but we'll just see how hot it is. I doubt it's, yeah, I don't think mine gets too bad. I'm running my Alpha Mini at 10 Newton meters, so it's only like... You're running your... Oh, Alpha at 10 Newton meters. Okay, gotcha. Ron would be the one to ask. Ron, does yours... I was in the rookie MX-5 at Summit Point when you blew your engine. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. I think I watched... I'm trying to remember. That's so funny. Motley Cure... Yeah, we were coming, it was Summit Point, we were coming around that, the right-hander, coming out of the S's before the right-hander. What had happened there, I think we went back and watched the replay, me and Ron did. I think I tried to shift up, and it missed, and it freaked me out, and I pushed down, and I actually shifted down a gear. So I think it was on me. I think I misshifted up, and then tried to correct, and I shifted down and blew the engine. Yeah, Ron borrowed my T598, and he saw how hot that thing got. I would say wheelbases get warm to the touch after a stint like that. I don't think that's too bad. I can touch it and hold my hand there. Oh, but I cannot hold it there for 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, so it's that hot. That might be an issue. I would contact them. Yeah, just see. Where did you buy it from? Actual Simagic or from a distributor? All right, we're going out for qualifying. We've talked a little bit too much. We got to get these laps in. If we even have time for, we got to make sure lap 2 is decent, or lap 1 is decent, just in case we don't have time for another. SimHQ, dude, just message SimHQ on Instagram or something, and they'll get back to you, I'm sure. Or see if you can contact them through their site or a phone number or something. Those guys will definitely talk you through whatever issue you're having and try to make it right. Positive. Alright, we're coming across for our lap. Let's get my glove. One of the gloves fell. Try not to off track while I get my gloves on. Okay. Alright, let's go. Yes, you can blow your engine, Anthony. One of the guys here in chat was next to me on track when I blew my engine, which is too funny. I was having a good, if I'm right, I was having a good race too. I think I was in a good position. Alright, here we go. We need to put in a good lap. Probably could still do with a bigger lift. I don't think I need to be way out here. Also, I would do a little bit of YouTube research and stuff, and like go watch Boosted's review on the Alpha and see what his heat, like what the average heat was, because normally he measures that stuff and talks about it. So I would say look for reviews on it and find somebody who measured the heat during like stress testing. That'd be a good way to find a benchmark for what it's doing. Ooh, this is a wide turn in. We're gonna really let off and find the exit. There it is. Okay. Not the best lap so far. We just need to, if we could put down a 38, it would be fantastic. I locked up a little bit. Ooh, didn't find the exit. Off track, crap. Do we have time for another lap? Yeah. Okay, we have a time for the second lap. We have to place good on grid to gain some iRating. And right now we're looking to pull, if I can do a good lap here, we're definitely looking to get in the top 4 if I can put in my normal lap. Already a little off my line. We're going to let off a lot, try to stick to the inside here. We're trying to push it, but we're also trying to be stable because we don't want to qualify at the very back. We have 1 minute to finish this lap. Yeah, we'll be good. Okay. Nice. That'll be a low 39. I'm hoping for a mid 38. 38.7 puts us in 5th. Okay, it's not the best. Fourth to all these positions are really sketchy on the start of this this race. Okay, well 5th isn't the end of the world. This track looks so different from a V compare. It is funny seeing the different perspectives. Case someone have experience with SIMHQ QR2. Yeah, I don't know anything about, wait. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah. Liam, I don't know how to help you there. I'm just dropping by to say to the viewers, adopt Marshall. Guys, we have a fostering a pit bull right now that was wandering homeless around our town, and he is wonderful. He's got his bath. He's living in our basement, and he's housebroken and all kinds of stuff. So Whitney's dropping a hashtag adopt Marshall because we can't have a big dog. And if no one adopts him, we will have a big dog. So we need somebody to adopt him. This track looks so different. Yes. I hate when I read the same chat twice. Do that all the time. All right, let's get out to grid. If you're in any races right now, good luck. We are going into our first race of the day. We're 30 minutes behind because of technical issues, but that doesn't change anything. We're fighting for 2K today, and we're looking at a hard race to get that 2K in. Okay, they were waiting on me. Start the engine. All right, here we go. Hopefully I don't miss that second gear again. I've been missing it a lot. I got the second gear, but my launch was slow. Looks like we have some space. The guy on the right is pushing hard. If I hadn't have swung out left, he would have took us. That position was very important to him. That's Mr. Noah. Okay. So we fell back a couple positions on that slow launch. And not very aggressive first corner. I believe Noah's going to spin. No, he held it. Good for him. Coming at that corner from the inside on cold tires is tough. Got a guy on the inside. Doing a lot of brake checking here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay off there. It's not worth it on the first lap, dude. Oh my God, cold tires. I couldn't find the freaking grip. Ah, damn it. Back of the grid. Ugh. Ooh. All right, we have some work to do. Luckily, it's a V race and people will spin. We just have to not get collected in it. My first lap pace was not there. That's right, Case. It's honestly like a just survive thing. If there was 3 times during that last lap, had I fought for positions, that people would have wrecked you out. You have to be so careful in these Formula V races because people will just take lines that will absolutely get them destroyed, or weird early braking points like that. Howdy, Dan. Oh God, Andy's blinking. We're gonna fall in. I don't want to be on the inside for that. Why it's so much exit speed.
Maximilian, what the hell's that? That's not legal whatsoever, you silly fool.
You
will
silly...
be reported for that.
You silly fool, you will get reported. You silly fool.
Freaking iRacing's so funny, dude.
I will tell your mother.
He said you silly fool. God dang, man, I gotta get around. My exits are so much faster. I gotta be bold and make some overtakes here. I think it's just the group in general holding everybody up. It's like, where will I even go? Those 2 black boxes are blind spot detectors. You'll see those. I don't actually have those on my screen. I just have those on stream. God dang, dude, I can't get on the throttle anywhere. This is a huge group. There's a lot of places to be gained here. It's about finding the time and staying alive. You fool! I yelled that one time on stream. When I was frustrated, I believe I yelled, "You fool!" So I'm not much better. But saying it with an accent, and saying "you silly fool"
Yeah,
sounds
have that
fun.
Maximilian.
Noah's a whiny little bitch. I'm gonna say it. Noah's a whiny little bitch. Where is Noah? Noah's the person in third. He's a few cars up. He's blue car, I believe. Gained a couple positions back there on that slide earlier. Okay, there's a bit of a wobble from the white car. We'll gain a position on that. Take it easy around the corner. Did I get on the throttle too early? I did. I had to let off just a bit. Okay. He might get me back on that. Moving up the grid. We've made it back up to 5th. It's going to take me way out wide on this journey. See if we can still carve it. Nice. Find the exit. That wasn't it. Lift. There we go. Hey, I think I finally just found an exit there. Oh my gosh. We're staying too wide. Still too wide. I don't have my crew chief on, I just noticed. Ooh. I'm glad I lifted there. Gave him a good lift because he certainly came across. We are close enough though to push it too wide here. Which I'm not sure I honestly want to do unless I have the outside. Being on the inside too wide here is terrible. That's why it's terrible, because it's so hard not to shoot out in front of the other person. Little contact. I got to get around red car here. He's slowing me up. And now I'm too wide. Okay, he's going to block the white car. This is interesting. Given the room. They're both going to get by. White car's going to go wide. I saw it coming, Don't come across the track, please. Hold our line. Okay, these two are going to take each other out, I think. White car did get by, though. He did what I've been trying to do, get by the red car. Oh, I had to let off. I had my exit. Damn. Got the speed this time without the draft. No, I don't. We're too wide again. Crap. Yeah, I'm having to be really careful around him. He's not very good at the side-by-side thing, especially right here. He'll come across. Yeah, I can't take the apex there or even try to even get close to it. Being very careful here. Midwest, I'll have to look at your fight suggestion here in a little bit. We're keeping our line tight. Gonna get it down and try to get our exit in front of him. Nice, there it is. Okay, we should be able to pull away now, I would hope, unless he gets us on slipstream somewhere. Okay, we've climbed our way up to 5th. Back to 5th, I suppose. It's time to put in a couple uninterrupted laps with no traffic. Unless I catch white car. We'll see, without red holding me up, maybe we can catch white car too. We're still in slip right now. Well, just outside of it, I think. Yeah, we're just outside of slipstream. Thank you, Andrew. What's up, Puny? We gained a little bit of time back there. Ooh, never quite found my exit. Around and around we go. We're keeping pace pretty decent. Car in front. He goes wide. Oh, I have a rule there. If you're gonna do that, you gotta get the right-hand tires off the curb. They don't like it. You need to get the curb under the car, and I didn't quite get there. And it made for a very unsteady braking point. He's wide. Give him a fast exit on the straight. Oof, that's an off track. What a hard race this was. It was at least fun. Got to do some fighting and stuff, you know. A lot of times it's all you can ask for is just a good race where you don't get taken out. We might still be able to make this happen yet, but we are coming up on my worst corner. Once again, I did not hit it. Okay, we know how to exit this faster than him. I got a nice early throttle. He's going to take the wide line. We both are. It's right here. He got me. Yeah, good race. Good race, guys. We are going to take a positive iRating on that 5th place, so I'll take it. Oh, what's up, Matt Beard? First race of the day went pretty well. That was good. And let's go ahead and let's get off track. Forgot. All right. Anything notable happen in that race? We had our side-by-side racing with the red car. Very difficult. Here was the scary lap with the white car involved. I think it's the next one. Yep, here it is. So this is the danger of too wide on this corner specifically. On this corner, the having the outside line is always tough because the guy on the inside will never hold the line. Let alone he had a good exit here, but the guy on the inside when you're too wide, and I was guilty of this last night. It's so hard to hug this line when you're on the inside, but you have to be so careful about those people because they will always swing across track. It's too sharp. I almost spun in there. And then we came up here. Is he blocking the white car? Is that what was going on? Some weird decision making here. Throttle patience, Andrew says. Also, showing off that brake pressure longer into the apex. I will try to focus up on those things. It's so hard when you're in race to like dial all that stuff in. Oh, scroll up for battle, I will. Yeah, we finally got him on the, I believe it was the downhill. I went side by side. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Better go sign up for our next race. Actually, the Formula V at 10 o'clock at the Nordschleife. That's what we're going to sign up for. We have 17 minutes till that race starts, but we'll just go, we'll have some fun until then. And the formula rating right now is sitting at 1937. It is possible today. That's a protestable block. Yes, like swinging out like that to get that dude. He was so much faster than us there on that corner. I agree. All right, cool. Let's go sign up. Isn't that what it is? Yeah, 15 minutes till the Ringmeister. And there will be a lot of people signed up for this. This was a fun race yesterday. As long as you can just avoid the carnage, you end up with a pretty cool race here. Plenty of debate time. Good deal. Good. That's what I like to hear. 3 laps. Buckle in, boys, because the Nordschleife race is a long one. It takes the Formula V a long time to get around the Nordschleife. So that's what we're going to do. We're joining right now, joining the practice session. Now, scroll up for fight. Mike says, if at war, would you rather a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses as an ally? Would you rather a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? I'm picturing it in my head. I have to formulate what this looks like. Look, oh, a horse-sized duck. Now, if it was a goose, you might have me because geese are so freaking, so violent. Or 100 duck-sized horses. I feel like you go with the big duck. I like the horses. I mean, what are they gonna really do? But I mean, the duck, at least he's gonna has some padding, you know. It's gonna be hard to cut through, maybe. He's big. Did your wheelbase get warm? Hardly. No, not even. It's not even warm. I wouldn't even say. It's warm to the touch, but it's not like. I mean, there's no heat. I'm not feeling heat, you know, like. Oh, that makes sense. It's a terrible freaking description. I would say if this room up here right now is 70 degrees, I would say this wheelbase is like 80. Hooves to the ankles. Oh, little hooves. Yeah, they could step on your toes with their little hooves. 9-minute lap times. That's right, Moist. It is 9-minute lap times. I got lucky yesterday. My race was filled with battles the whole time, which I was like, that never happens. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. It'll be kind of like that again today. Let's start cruising. Oh, we need crew chief. That's what I'm missing. Let's go back before somebody hits us. Crew chief. Where you been, Jim? Yeah, slacker. Oh, I don't see it in my list. Crew. Launching crew chief. Good deal. I'm curious what your SimPro / iRacing settings look like. So Philip, if you want to know what my settings look like, I use Jaxer's settings. I don't know if you know who Jaxer is. I can go ahead and share the window really quick. Let me just turn on display capture. There you go. That's what my settings look like. I doubt it's something settings really. I mean, just take note that I'm on the Mini, you know. But that's it. You could pause it and look at that if you want. I use a different YouTuber's settings. Yeah.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
The settings are better when they're told to me in you know, a little bit of Irish speak, in an Irish accent. Man, Jaxer's killing it over on his channel. He is now officially a Simagic ambassador. I don't know what the hell that means, but it's cool. Maybe someday I'll get the title of ambassador. I wonder if my wheel speed down a little bit. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this base, the Mini, get so hot that it's like hot to touch. Because I know what that's like. Even my little light indicators, my SimRep light things. Can you see those on camera? No. Those things, those 150 LED indicators, those things get super hot. I'm talking like you can't hold your hand on it for more than a couple seconds and it feels like you're going to burn. This aluminum housing gets so hot with 150 bulbs in it. Like I said, I've also seen forums where people say their Simagic stuff gets really hot. You know what's funny, Andrew? I'm sitting here thinking about my throttle and brake input. In my video, I literally explained how patient I was getting, and I think I've just been kind of falling, because I haven't been practicing it, I think I've just been kind of falling out of it. I just need to get patient on those exits. You're right, lots of understeer. Looking and hoping for a good race here on the Ringmeister. Ooh, feeling nice and fast right now. I feel like you can almost do that flat. This you cannot do flat. And this is where people spin. So we're not going to spin there. What's up, Dargo? Welcome. Hope you're having a good week, Dargo. Sitting here on a Thursday. It's where I spun yesterday. It's the only time I spun, but I was avoiding a wreck on the inside. Oh, that's so fun. Can I ask, can you use any card to do your LFM license? Yeah. Wait, are you talking? Oh, hold on. You might be talking on ACC. On ACC, you can. Do you have to get a license for LMU? Because if I know on ACC you're definitely getting your license with the GT3. You must be talking to LMU, I guess, Willow. Thoughts on the Moza R9 instead of the Alpha Mini? I have no thoughts on that. I've never used the R9. Did you know race car spelled backwards is race car? I heard that once. No, ACC, sorry. I think you're locked to the GT3 when you do your license on ACC. So I think today what we're going to do, I haven't been focusing on this straight, is we're going to drop to third right here. And then right as we hit the dip, we'll go up to fourth. Yeah, Andrew, I agree, though. Judging by reviews, it seems like most reviews end up leaning on the Simagic stuff over the Moza, as it's just like, apparently it's just that next step in quality. Like the Simagic stuff is right out of the entry-level sim racing gear. It's like right at the cusp of getting into like your high-end sim racing gear. You know what I mean? Has to be GT3. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just done it.
Thanks, Dan.
32.6 seconds.
We're slow up this hill. Go down to third, I guess. Flat here. I think flat around the next corner. Yep. And then a lift. Ooh, you might be able to do it flat. I think you do it flat. I don't know if I'll try it, but. And then flat here. Staying in fourth through all of this scary stuff. We're going to let off. Just a lift. This guy will lift early. Yeah, I think that's good. Stay in fourth because I think you'll gain it back here. Oh, scary. Nice. Third for this hill. Yep. Still in third. I want to say I hang fourth around this corner. Just a lift and fourth. Barely a lift? Oh, no lift. I think you can get away with it. Yeah, well, that LFM license is tough, man. I put down 80 laps on Misano to get mine. And I did do it my first try, which was very satisfying, but I put down 80 laps on Misano before I even tried. And yes, I watched track guides, just like Puny's saying, I watched track guides and all kinds of stuff. I want to say we're probably flat around this corner. I was lifting yesterday. Yeah, easily flat. And then we're going to lift, downshift. Ooh. Might be able to do that with a lot more speed than I was thinking. Okay, I'm definitely faster on here today. Now, I did my LFM on Misano in the Ferrari, is where I did my ACC LFM. What track is it on? Sorry if I missed it. Nice, there's a Simagic owners group on Facebook that highlights some common issues. Good deal. I also found that going to Simagic, there's Simagic official and there's Simagic community discords. If you go into those discords and use the search bar and type in like heat, you'll definitely find some people talking about it. Yeah, if you don't have somebody near you for the straight, man, this is a slow run here. You got to be near some other V's to succeed on the straight. All right, and yesterday we found out you can go very fast into here. Yesterday I was very bold and braked like right here. Could even brake later. God, you can carry so much speed here for the V. Oh, it's Zandvoort. Okay. Zandvoort's tough. It's got some sweeping corners near the middle that are so hard to get speed in. I do like that track a lot, though. SoCal does not. He says, ooh. Oof, that's sketchy. Just trying to pick up some speed. God, you can cook this thing through here. Oh my God.
The leader has just done a 9:08.2 seconds.
Wow. What time is it? We have 2 minutes till practice opens. You ever do Formula 4 or Super Formula Light? I have both cars. I've done more Formula 4 than the Super Light, but I do enjoy both. I like the Super Light more. The 4 is a tricky beast, man. It's very easy to spin. Even though it has the downforce, it's just, I don't know. It's a tough car. Slow cars on the ring is a blast. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, I would say Dargo's right. The Aston is probably the most stable from what I remember. Let's wait till next season. Zandvoort sucks. So no, I have the Porsche. The car I have is not the one I need. I have the Porsche RSR. I can't remember what it's called. The Formula Lights have been your favorite to drive last few days. What time is it? Oh, we're about to go to our session. Let's wreck this bitch.
All right, Casey.
Oh!
Watch the track limits.
Sick!
It's quicker the other way up.
Oh, I was gonna say, are we not gonna hit a wall? Are we not gonna hit the wall?
We'll need to pit for repairs.
Wow.
An orange flag.
Watch this. This is beautiful. Almost did the 360. Oh. Let's see what TV cams caught. TV2. That was sweet. Let's go TV3. Sick. Oh my God. It's great. What a move. What a move. What a tactical move to cut the corner. Very nice. Honestly, it was super clean. I don't know. I wish I would have came out of it driving. I was so close. But I think I got wheel damage from, surprisingly, I got wheel damage from that hit. That was awesome. I've never done that in a V. Let's go race. Did the track change again? What do you mean? This is a different series than the rookie Formula V. This is the Ringmeister. And it is Formula V's this week only, which is cool. I always like checking the Ringmeister and seeing what they're running there. Today we have kiwi water. Kiwi water, it's okay. It's just okay, boys. Yeah, they run two. Normally V is only one series, but they do run a second. Basically, the Ringmeister runs a different car every week of the season, and this weekend happens to be Formula V, so that's kind of it. We are in a 2.1 lobby. Oof. 2.1, okay. With a 7-minute warm-up. Oh, there's so much waiting and warm-up for this race.
Okay, Casey.
Just to
5 minutes
die
to
in
5
turn
minutes left.
2.
Pit lane speed
Everybody
limit
gets
says
so
37
impatient on the
miles per
first
hour.
lap of the Nordschleife.
Your exit is clear. Watch the
Right
white
here.
line.
Dude, these guys fight for position so hard in this first little bit, and I'm like, guys, none of us are that good. We will literally catch each other on slipstream. It's also a great place to farm safety rating. If you can make it around with no incidents or spins or anything, you'll gain so much safety from this. And it's just fun to drive this track. A track that I think every sim racer at some point has to learn, you know. It's a track when I started sim racing, because I didn't grow up in racing, I had never heard of. And so when I started sim racing, it was like, when this came out on ACC, I had to learn it, and it was hell, dude. Oh, boy, I wasn't watching the screen. Holy sh! I was watching chat. There was a guy parked up there. We almost murdered him. You might have to this week. Just try it out. This is definitely a track that's worth the money on iRacing. I mean, 14 bucks, I think, 15 bucks. And this track has it's just so cool. Yeah, and if nothing else, just run at the back. Just have a nice drive. Dargo, I still haven't learned it. Dargo, you haven't? Even with your gameplay in ACC, you haven't learned the track? Like, I'm not talking like learn braking points and all that stuff, but like, do you know its layout?
Yellow flag.
Yeah, the tourist layout on ACC was the first place I ever saw it, and then I actually learned it over on ACC.
No problem.
We have a guy named Guy in front of us. Used to zen out on Gran Turismo and just run this track over and over. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have any. I always get jealous now that I'm into racing and I hear people talk about their Gran Turismo memories. I don't really like. Racing wasn't a thing in my life when I was young, you know? So, let's not do that in the race. Hopefully we'll be a little bit more focused, you know? I always get a little bit jealous when I hear people talk about their Gran Turismo days. I'm like, oh, I wish I would have been into this when I was
2
younger.
minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Because Gran Turismo 4 looks like it was a real banger. I actually play Gran Turismo 4 now on my Steam Deck and stuff. I've actually, for the last few nights, I've been playing Dirt 3 on my Steam Deck, and man, what a great game that was. It was arcadey and realistic enough to like hit the sweet spot, you know. What I'm learning now, though, after doing the sim racing for about a year and a half, is I have a really hard time with just super arcade games. Like a Need for Speed game can't hold my attention for more than a few minutes, you know. And I'm just kind of like, oh, that's cool. I have to have a little bit of, you know, traction loss and things like that, throttle control. Feeling of missed nostalgia sucks. However, I will say the nostalgia that I have in place of that is really good. You know, I was a big Halo player and stuff like that, and I got to live through and grow up in the Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 3 era, and you know, carrying our TVs to our friends' houses so we can play Halo together. So I have that nostalgia, which I'm happy with. I'm glad that that's what it was. I also, as I got into like high school, I got to go through the Guitar Hero and Rock Band era, you know? Like, so definitely still was out there playing stuff I really enjoyed. Yeah, I still got the full gamer experience. I just wasn't into racing games. My brother, the first racing game I think we ever had in our house, besides like Diddy Kong Racing, you know, the actual first racing game, my brother had Project Gotham Racing for his Xbox. And that was like the first racing game I really ever played. I never had a PlayStation or anything to do Gran Turismo. I got a PlayStation way late, and I was into things like God of War and GTA and stuff. Yeah, Halo. I'm still a Halo guy. You know what? Like, I'm not even on the bandwagon of hating Halo. Like, I love Halo, every Halo, man. I don't care who makes it, how they make it. I don't know. I always play them and support them and enjoy them for what they are. But for me, Halo is always more multiplayer based. I was never, I like the stories, but there's still a couple I've never beat, even though I love Halo so much and still buy them and play them. I'm a sucker for multiplayer. I love the arena stuff. I had 3 races this week. PC and oh yeah, so I did that PCC race yesterday or on Tuesday, and I can't believe we didn't get wrecked out for that. We better hit the grid.
Good luck.
Okay, Casey, we might struggle today. A decent finish will be
Good luck,
around
boys.
P21, P23.
Good luck, guys.
We are sitting in 23rd. Dude, I'm looking to lose 41 iRating right now. We will, if we don't die, we definitely finish way higher than this. We might be able to gain a lot here. So, how do we mute people? We gotta figure that out.
Okay, rolling
Juanra,
start. Follow
te
car
oigo
number
fatal.
16 in the right column.
Sí, se te escucha un poco mal, Juanra.
We'll leave it on, and hopefully he's not loud the whole time. Oh, I didn't start my car.
Race car speed is.
There
Si
we
me
go.
decías a mí, creo que te entendió lo de perdón de la anterior carrera, no pasa nada, Juanra, cosas que pasan, tío.
Okay, I'm on the screen in case we need to mute drivers. Yeah. Okay.
Decía Rubén, pero lo mismo estabas tú en el fregado también.
It doesn't help that I can't understand a word they're saying.
Yo soy con el que te has tocado en la recta, en la curva de subida de la recta.
What
Pero
have you been
bueno, que no
talking
pasa
about?
nada,
Can anybody in chat
cosas que pasan,
confirm?
tío.
Ah, vale, pues ahí me refería,
My favorite
tío,
part
que
about
pensaba
Ringmeister.
que venía uno por la izquierda y yo me echaba más a la derecha. Entonces así
Okay, we're
ha podido ser culpa mía. Pero era porque tenía los cascos cambiados, tío.
Honestly,
Ni te preocupes,
don't know how
cosas
to
que
mute them.
pasan.
Okay.
We need to catch car number
Whatever.
16. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Ahora,
We have a spin. There's 2 positions. Okay, the green lights have went off. That means everybody's in an absolute panic right now, even though we're still kind of making the lap. All right.
Good place to crash.
It's like I say good race. I like his strategy. Look how wide he went.
Schmidt's curve.
Oh, I
Looks
saw a
like that
car. There we go. There's a couple more.
Mike.
Okay, Casey, the next car is Gomez. Car number.
Okay, this guy,
14,
he's going to get
license.
one by really bad here. I can tell he's going to take the inside. He's backing out. Nice.
There's an incident.
Another incident.
Pass him back. It looks like
Let's not be
Guy
one of them.
and Lozano.
Another incident. Stay off
Switch
track,
down,
please.
Keep it coming.
Okay. These boys fighting for position in this area is insane. Like, just get through it, man. Okay, and we're already up a bunch of positions, so. We at least saw 6 people dead there, right? My favorite part, though, like I was trying to say earlier when they were all yapping, my favorite part of the Ringmeister and the V is this visual right here. All these Formula Vs out here look so awesome, especially coming up when you can see them all on the different hills and stuff.
Still there.
Can we survive? Okay.
Clear left.
incident in Brumlow.
Clear left.
Now we have all the guys with speed trying to use the speed.
Oh
There we
my
go,
God,
okay.
what's going on?
On your right. Hold
Guys,
your
it
right.
is just absolute chaos everywhere.
Still
De
there.
verdad, es increíble, parece que no tiene
It's like
ojos
they
la
saw
gente.
the, everybody saw the yellow and
Estamos todos levantando y viene un loco a pasar por encima a todos. Es que es increíble, tío.
Vaya tela,
You
tío.
have 6
Siempre igual.
incident points. There's an incident in
Queriendo aprovechar.
Berg. It looks like Palmer.
dude, what are you doing, man?
Voy a matarte.
Guys, it's so tragic.
Vamos a intentar, tira tu primera, a ver si lo cogemos, Rubén.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
The car in front of us is now Maria, car number 10, A license.
No es
And their
conmigo,
rating is
yo me la he pegado.
2.2.
Jesus.
Incident in Ardeno Forst. Looks like it's
Still,
dark.
they're still wrecking too, man. I don't know what kind of damage we're running, but it can't be good. Formula V is weird though. Sometimes you get no damage at all, and sometimes you're littered with it. It feels a little strange. Isn't that crazy though? People are wrecking on the straight, and then every single person behind just tries to go full speed through it. And then they end up coming in and wrecking into more
Looks like
people.
P4 has
It's
gone
like,
off in
Jesus.
Hellenhard.
That was a wild start. The whole thing was crazy.
There's an incident in Metzgersfeld. We think it might be Boss and Grim.
I need to remember to save this replay. I'm going to make a short on this. It's like a cinematic short. Stop, dude!
Maria, ahead is now 2.8 seconds.
Thanks, give me some space.
Holy shit, these cars have brakes, people. What are we doing?
Okay, Casey, the next car is dark, car number 15, B license.
Well, so much for farming that safety out here. Now we're just going for iRating. We got a lot of climbing to do. I have no clue what position we're in. It doesn't really tell us till I think the lap's up. I don't think I'm in 23rd. So many people have died. A lot of people probably... Oh my god, man.
On your right. Clear right.
Keep your side of the track, please. You just go by, you're driving like gotta pass somebody, and you're just like, oh god, don't kill me. What an insane start. This shit's crazy.
The guy ahead is, hey, car number 25.
We have a big gap up front now, and nobody to draft off of. There are some people up there. If I can put in a fast second half of the lap, we might be able to catch up with some
Rodriguez, car
slipstream.
number 1,
Damn,
second
what's your
race.
problem, man? Give me some space.
That's Guy. Like, I know this is hard, but holy crap. Reminds you of Talladega with no cautions. Yes. Honestly, I think I've got some damage because I can't. Normally, I at least get into 4th here on the straight. Nothing. It might be worth. I don't know if you have to serve a repair time right now. I think this one is actually.
5.0.
Yeah, this one is. It's not instant repair, so we're just gonna take it. We're gonna take this damage around with us. Well, I'm still not up to 4th. Oh no. I guess I just take the damage then, right? Take it around with me.
You're reeling
Stupid,
eight in.
so
The gap's now
stupid.
4.0 seconds.
My V is very slow. We could turn off tire replacement and go in for the repairs, but I don't know if it's worth it. I definitely don't think we're going to catch up with everybody because of a repair. The gap behind is 10 whole seconds, and it looks like it's widening.
There's an incident in Eschbach. It looks like it's Lucas.
I'm not going to pit. Because people might still wreck out in front of me, very likely, and we'll still gain position. Yeah, I don't think the pit's worth it. The car's stable. It's not hard to drive or anything. It's just a little slow on the straights. We officially caught up to the car in front. It's fast repair, though. Is it fast repair, Ron? Are we sure?
Casey, you're reeling. Hey, the gap is now.
It might be
7
worth
seconds.
it.
Incident in Eschbach. We think it might be Maria.
Yeah, I'm way slow through these sections compared to normal. If it's fast repair, I'll turn off this tire repair on the straight and we'll set up for it. Oh, the black box will tell me. Let's look at it on the straight.
Laurent, car number 2 is now leading.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and turn off tires. Replace off. Let's flip these black. Should be a black box window that shows how much repairs are needed. I have no clue. I don't do a lot of pit stop stuff.
What a big asshole.
Yellow flag.
Whether you guys can't see it very well. So I have fuel.
He's so stupid, Hayden.
Add 0.
La gente se la pega en la recta, tío, no lo puedo entender.
Fast repair, 0 remaining. It says fast repair and it's unchecked and it says 0 remaining. Fast repair is none. So I just need to push.
1.5.
Yeah, it says fast repair, 0 remaining over here. Yeah, okay, so let's just push. Really slow, but actually I'm still in 3rd on the straight. Yikes. It's definitely not worth losing a whole like minute and a half though, is it? 2 laps? I don't know. We're in 17th. Right now we're looking to lose 1 iRating. Maybe we just take the hit for what it is. Man, it sucks that lap started like that. Definitely entertaining, but I don't think the repair time is worth. You know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 37.
Oh,
miles
37.
per hour.
Okay, I'm going a little
Should
slow.
be coming out into clear air. We should come out into position 17. A few seconds in front of Guy. 2 to go. Left front.
Did he do it?
99%. Right rear 99.
Guys, what just happened?
All clear on pit exit.
I don't think anything happened.
Go for the pit speed limit.
It said pit time 1 second, and then it...
Rodriguez, car number 1 is now in the lead.
Did it fast repair? What just happened? As soon as I stopped, he put it down and then lifted it up. Was there a checkbox for repairs? Am I missing something? Begin fueling, auto fuel. I don't see it. I have no clue what just happened. Might have been undamaged? There's no way. There's no way. Normally you're 4th the whole straight. Maybe it was undamaged. I don't know. Oh, either way I'm in... Oh, so many people pitted? Okay, we're good. Let's just hold it. Yeah, like right now I'm having a hard time keeping 4th. Like it almost makes sense to go down.
That was close.
There might have been a check mark somewhere I missed.
Yo tengo el coche roto.
Tires weren't set to replace.
The gap to dark behind is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
Yeah, I don't see a check mark. I don't know. Got a good gap behind. We're basically racing by ourselves the rest of the race.
Woodruff.
We just got to hope for some accidents so we can gain position. And try to keep some of these X's off. But yeah, maybe it's in my head. Maybe it's not damaged at all. Who knows? All right, now for some snoozy laps out here. Well, we'll see what kind of lap time we put in, because I know what I'm capable of here. So we'll just kind of compare that. I think yesterday, that last lap, I ran like a 905, 908, something like that. See where it comes out.
Laurent, car number 2 is now in the lead.
Yeah, like normally that downhill, if the three piggies there, that's normally sketchy. Like you normally consider lifting, and I just took it flat, no problem.
There's an incident in Callanhard. Looks like it's Joel.
I like to hear about all these incidents though, Jim. Keep telling me more. Please keep telling me more. We could use a few more positions.
No worries, no worries. We both survived.
Now just time for a nice relaxing drive on the Nordschleife. The birds chirping and the V's squealing. I wish I remembered what my top speed normally is on the straights in this thing. That way I could kind of compare.
You cheeky bastard!
Hey, thanks for the sub, Lefty. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. If you're chilling in chat, I hope you're having a good day.
You're both low, mate. You can speak up.
The poetry. Dude, I can't wait to go in, and honestly, the beginning to this race was so wild. I can't wait to go in and record that, and like make a short story out of it or something, because that was crazy. I have to save this replay. I have to remember to save this replay.
Thank you, amigo. Thank you.
Still haven't hit fourth. Something's definitely wrong with the car. I still haven't hit it. Yeah, definitely damage. I don't know why my crew guy didn't why it didn't repair the car. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He dropped the brake sign and then just stood up and it said pit time, and then the pit timer stopped and it was just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna go now.
Rodriguez, your tire is fucked, man.
There's an incident in Brunchen. We think it might be Rosanna.
Good old iRacing.
You're not a hero.
You're not a hero, bro. Oh god, chat is so funny sometimes. Climb it. So with the way it sounds like there might be more position to gain because it sounds like people are being wrecked out. Pretty safe at least, I'm outpacing. Oh yeah, it looks like there's a big gap, nice. Yeah, even with the damage. It's an easy drive, being a little bit slower. I never feel like the car's really on the edge. I'm able to take a lot of these corners a lot faster. Just got D-ranked. This looks like fun. Dude, Juan, if you weren't here for the beginning of this, go look at the intro to this race. The first lap. Excuse me, the first lap. It was crazy. Psychos, man. Private server? No, this is an actual race on iRacing. This is the Ringmeister race. Yep. This is just ranked. I keep actually shifting into 4th by habit there. Wonder if I could climb up into it. As long as I don't dip below 35, I think I can stay in 4th. We're gonna left foot, give the right foot a break for a minute. I'm guessing, Alex, if they're not catching me right now, I'm guessing they have damage because I feel like my car's pretty slow. This is definitely slow. I think we're going to have to go down to 3rd on the hill, actually. We'll see what place we're at when we cross the line. I bet we're still in 14th, but it'd be nice to knock off a couple more because we're looking at positive gain right now. That's just one step closer. Okay, so, oh, you just finished the Porsche Cup, okay. I thought you were talking about the production class. Dude, I did one of those production class ones yesterday, and it was like one of the wildest, it's like one of the wildest races I've ever done on iRacing. I've never done multi-class, and those cars are, apparently chat said I was lucky to come out of there with no incidents and like a clean race. People were psychotic, it was insane. 1 lap to go. Let's hold it together. Let's leave with these, this 6X I'm sitting on right now. Have a good lap. Keeping a good gap behind us. And we are in...
Okay, Casey. That's half distance.
14th still.
Fuel levels are fine. P14. White flag. 1 more to go.
So P14 is not bad. P14 is going to gain us some iRating, especially with how this started. I'm definitely happy with a 20 iRating gain, considering I could be totaled right now. Hey, 38 people in chat. Guys, if you're hanging out watching me race today, if you're having a good time, hit that like button. I saw it peak up to 43 a minute ago. That's pretty cool. It's good viewership for iRacing. For me, anyway. And if you guys like these streams, I am doing these iRacing streams every Tuesday and Thursday at this same time. 9 to noon, about 3 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Central Time. Yeah, a 9:43, guys. So right now I'm running about 30 seconds slower. Oh boy, I'm running about 38 seconds slower a lap on damage. So the damage is real, and the guy behind must be really damaged. So really, with that math, had the repairs worked, which I don't know why they didn't, had the repairs worked and only taken like 30 seconds, I would have gained on that strategy. But for some reason, it didn't repair. Race IMSA. It's a never race IMSA. It's
very
a blast.
Cool, Steven. Very.
It sounds like Steven was a bad boy. Yeah, this guy's been bitching the whole race.
Man forces 3 wides and then rear ends me and takes me out. Good job, man. Good job.
Hey, that's good news because That's actually, I don't care what he's talking about. That's good news because he is in P12, and that's 2 in front of us. So if he said he took him out, how bad is it? You got to be able to finish a race? Let's act disappointed.
Yeah, he just spammed me out, but there was a lot of runoff, so I recovered.
Fuck. Oh, that's too bad. I'm in 14th. I could have used that extra place. Oh no, I'm bullshitting.
It's okay, man. If he keeps going like that, he'll take himself and the other guy out. He'll be in 2 positions.
Alright, so dreams can still happen.
For like 2 laps.
It was a fun battle.
Why'd he have to survive? Honestly, I do love this race, though. I don't care how chaotic it is. It's so much fun. Woo!
Hey, John, you don't want to slow him down, right? Hey.
Yeah, we still got a good gap. Let's not spin here. Easy spot to lose it. Too much braking.
Oh, not the freeway.
Are you on a dual PC setup to stream? I am not one. This is all one PC doing everything. Running the stream. It
looks like it's
runs my games. An incident in the carousel. I'm interested. Is that what he said? It runs my streams, it plays the games, and it even, there's a music studio in this room where I have like interfaces behind me that run like 16 cables out to the room for different instruments. So yeah, my computer is, I should really give it a raise. Really out here doing the heavy lifting, you know? Ruben, that one guy, yeah, is a kind of a rager. Yeah, he is. We've been listening to him complain all race.
Apologies.
Yeah, I'm not interested in racing with people like that. To be honest, it's so. It's only good for the entertainment value. Like it's good to laugh at them, you know. To sit here and like yell over freaking voice chat and stuff at people is so dumb. Do you have the specs on that PC? Go to my, yeah, you might have just saw it. You just pulled your message.
Lifted in the carousel to stay in it and I touched him.
Head on down to my description, and I have all the parts listed in there. If you want to look at it. It's a decent PC.
As long as he's
the graphics card might not be right. I'm running a 4070 Ti right now. A PC date night. We'll take her out, yeah. Hope Wendy's not listening. She'd be jealous. Take the PC out to dinner. We'll find out here in a minute if Whitney's listening. Yeah, but that might be wrong. Like I said, I've got a 4070 Ti right now that I'm actually borrowing for my brother. But before that, I had a 3070. I can tell you the 4070 has definitely made life a bit easier. Oof. PC weighs too much for that. You calling me fat is what she's saying right now, Ron.
Hey John, if you're so done, I'll give you some fun time.
Oh, now Ruben's soliciting sexual favors for position. iRacing's getting wild.
Would be super fun.
Getting a little sweaty here. Oh, I'd love to have been racing next to some other cars.
It looks like Joel.
Joel behind has wrecked in the carousel. Good for Joel. Do for Super Formula Light? No, for the reason being that I haven't practiced. The track or car in a while, and we're trying to hit 2K, and we're so close. So I don't want to throw it away. Just yet. We'll stick to the V till we hit 2K, and then we'll get uncomfortable. I would love to do some Formula Super Light, but I'm not looking to destroy that iRating right as I'm about to touch it. And all we're trying to do is just touch it. I'm sure I'm going to lose it after I get there, but you know, it's the grind for 2K right now. And as soon as we hit it, we'll up the ante to like 2,500 or something, which will probably take forever. How'd I get back to 15th? How'd that happen? Does anybody know? I went from 14th to 15th. Is that right? That might adjust on game finish. Hungaroring is not fun.
Don't fight, please.
I keep shifting into 4th, thinking the car has the power to pull. Be nice to have an undamaged V.
GG.
That was one crazy race.
Yeah, how about that first lap, boys? Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know how I survived.
Yeah, I got taken out on the freaking sand trap corner up there.
Oh.
The typical, you know, nobody holding their brakes kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. It happened to me a few races ago.
Is that a left foot throttle? No. No. This is my brake. My throttle's right here. This is my right foot. I have everything inverted a little bit for the gag of having like tiny legs. You know? We're out here trying to look funny instead of serious, I guess. Got the penguin legs going on right now. Alright, so with that, we finish a Ringmeister. And what a journey it was. And I think we take a P15. P14, good deal. P14, it adjusted. What a shit show. Let's make sure to flip the, or, let's make sure to options. We're going to save this replay here in just a minute. But we do want to go look at this. We'll just see the chaos. Okay. So here you go. Let's actually go to blimp. Okay, so we come through the beginning section.
That's the end of the session.
You'll see cars off everywhere as I'm going. Let's hit space. Oh, I don't have a thing for it. Okay. So, the real tragic, we'll go to chase far. Here we go. So we come over here. This is where shit starts going down. People can't go too wide on this corner of all things. Here we go. What's purple doing here? Oh my God. Dear Lord. So now this is happening. He comes back on. He pushes somebody. There's another wreck. I do squeeze through. I make it around. All that's good. Now the people behind have saw opportunity. Here they come. This green car, for instance. He says, wow, look how slow this pack of cars that's blocking the entire road is. I can just get by here, right? Oh my God, did I skate by with my life. All right, we have to check something. Jeez. Check the other one. Here we go. Well, that's my front camera. Hold on. Is it here? Oh my God. Okay, I should be dead. I should be dead. Yikes. That's as close as it gets. Now let's go back to chase. So now this guy here, he still had all that. He's the one who caused the second wreck. Now we're coming up here. I'm a little slow because of the previous incidents. Now, coming to the corner, everything's looking good. Oh my God, dude. This guy understeers and just keeps floating out across the corner. And we collide wheels, and there we go. Hit again. Oh my God. What a train wreck, dude. You know what'd be funny to watch this from? It'd be funny to go to, at this instance, go to P. Let's go to this guy, and let's look at his rear chase. Okay, so coming up the straight. Can he see all this happen? Yeah. Oh my God. He was one of them. These freaking people, dude. Insane. I still can save the replay, yeah. So when I hit quit, it'll ask me. Yeah, I'm going to save this as T1, or lap 1 chaos. Chaos. I spelled chaos wrong. I spelled coas. Whatever, we're going to leave it. Coas. All right, there we go. I can make a short out of that or something. Go in and do some filming. Thank you for the reminder, though. The race results are in, and we gained 18 iRating. We're now at 1955. The climb is real. So being that we're so close, we're probably going to stick with Formula V. When the netcode actually saves you instead of the opposite, yes. So the next Ringmeister, we could do the next Ringmeister and go for it again, or we could just sign up for a regular Formula V. That happens in 51 seconds. What do we think? Ringmeister in 10 minutes, or just get back to the Rudskogen Motor Center? You have 30 seconds to answer. If not, I will pick. Bum, bum, bum. I think stream delay is going to get us here. All right. Buy the Porsche Cup. No, that's not an answer. We're going probably regular for the iRating. Yeah, we're going regular. It's it was getting too close. I already clicked it. The Nord is so much fun though, but it is 10 minutes away plus a 7-minute practice or 7-minute warm up. So we were looking at another 20 minutes before we even got on the track. I guess that would kind of sucked a little bit. Now let's just cross our fingers and hope we actually gain. I don't know. Sometimes these short races are better because you actually get some racing. You know what I mean? You actually get some side-by-side racing. So I feel like there's a lot of entertainment value there. Nords is craziness on the first lap, and there's so many cars that I think you get your entertainment value there, but you also end up running laps by yourself, which can be a little bit boring sometimes. Okay. Looks like we are ready. So with a good finish, it is possible to hit 2K this race. However, I still don't think strength of field. Oh God, strength of field is 2251. It's gonna be a hard sell, boys. That's gonna be a hard sell to finish high in it. But if I do finish high, I make a junk load of iRating. So, we'll see. And at some point, maybe we'll flip to road before we're done with stream today. Flip to road racing and maybe do some of that, even if we don't hit the 2K. Yes, that means, yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. With this higher split, it means if I do end up climbing at all, I pretty much gain. So it's good. It's not terrible. What's worse is being in a low split and then not finishing in first. Dude, you lose so much. Not finishing in podium. Let's get our self acquainted with the track once again. Oh my gosh, my V's got some pace again. It was out of pace on the last race because of damage. Woo. This car back under control. Thank you. I will 9 out of 10 times always do that. Thank you, Alex. My worst turn right there. Sometimes we streamers need a scene change reminder, as I do that 4 times a stream. I'll never get it right. I need like moderators to be able to type a command and that changes the scene, you know? Actually, we don't have a lot of moderators here, actually. I think that most of our moderators are I think there were a lot of ACC people. Ron, I've made you a moderator just in case things ever get out of hand. Strangelove, there he is. Don't give me any more power, it would go poorly. There he is. What's up, Strangelove? I just went over the speed. I just shifted in the.
Okay, Casey.
Okay, they didn't black flag me. That's good at least. All right, and out we go.
It's now
Practicing for the next one. Buckle up. We don't often have to use the moderator powers here. Normally stuff's pretty chill. Every now and then a shithead sneaks into chat, though. That does happen from time to time. It's been a while. We've had a pretty good crowd lately. Okay, we're looking for some monster pace here. So we need to use what Andrew was talking to us earlier. Get on this, more patient on our throttle. I'm understeering too much. Longer on the brake application. More patient on the throttle. That was a very patient turn. Still, the line was bad, but you know. The fundamentals were better. Understeering. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. First lap. Yeah, Simagic sells a desk mount. I think it's just like 2 little vice things or whatever, you know, like screw clamp ones. I don't think it's anything super fancy. Trying to keep these tires from squealing too much on some of these exits. Understeering here. Don't put it out. Okay, let's just keep it together. Put in some valid laps at least too. Fast is good, but valid's good too.
The leader has just done a 137.3.
Guys, I ran a Fanatec 8 Newton meter on a desk clamp, 5 Newton meter on a desk clamp for months and never had an issue. On a glass desk. Desks are more sturdy than you think, especially tempered glass, dude. Yeah. Everybody was worried the whole time, but I mean, it never showed a sign of weakness or never broke, nothing like that. And here recently, I tested it with the 8 Newton meter boost kit, and it still was just fine. That was a terrible lap. We need to lock in. That's why we have another one.
P5.
It actually wasn't a terrible lap. Could have used a little bit more patience there. I'm losing a lot on T1. Wow. Yeah, obviously you want to be attached to a rig or something solid, but if that's your option, you know? There's plenty of people out there racing on desks and plenty fast and things like that, you know? I agree, it's harder to be consistent at a desk with your surroundings moving constantly and absorbing most of your force feedback before it even gets to your hands. This is a terrible lap. I was talking about the last lap being bad. Once again, I am in mid-grid. Cannot find the turn in here. Look at me. Look at my throttle. Just 1, 2, 3. Trying to find my exit. Trying to be patient, but I can't get the car to rotate. Gosh, cannot find my out throttles. We're going to run this lap even though qualifying's over. Just see what we can do on the Delta. 7th, yeah, I keep getting pushed back further. Did I find the exit that time? Kinda. Still going wide. I guess it's best not to go run out wide there. Very dependent on your desk. Yeah, I agree. Don't want to go too far wide there because you want to be set up for this turn. You want to get through these fast. Oh, second. Why did I do that? Okay, saved it. Nope. Cooked them on the initial slide. Yeah, there's a 2x. Okay, we'll just call it there. All right, we're looking at 8th place right now. We're going to have to gain some position. I don't think I have pace on this lobby. This lobby is at 2.2K. So I think we're going to end up gaining our position on people's mistakes. Just have to race nice and clean. If it's not a cheap Amazon IKEA style flimsy desk, you can handle more. Yeah. Oh boy. Will we gain or will we lose? That is the question. Looks like 7th might be a gain for you. Yeah, 7th is a small gain. We're hoping for a 4th or 5th in this lobby. I think it's going to be tough though. I think you have to get past the initial wreckage and then not make any mistakes to hold a 4th and 5th. Especially on my pace. But it really looks like my pace is 5th place and up. So, yeah, 5th might be likely. Only lose a few for 8th, yeah.
That's the end of the session. P8.
So now the big thing is just surviving the carnage here at the beginning. All right, here we go. I've been missing my second gear like crazy on the launch. I think I'm just not shifting to it soon enough. I think that first gear is so short on launch.
"90 seconds.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about some folding stands too if you have a place to slide it in. It's a little bit of setup, but I mean, so is your desk typically. Like when I was doing desk, I was always taking it off and on the rig, on and off the rig, you know. There's always like a few minute setup every time you wanted to race.
60 seconds.
Oh, they're gonna make us wait the whole grid time. I don't know, MD1. We're gonna see. I'm in a hard split.
Track temp is
To gain,
54
I need to
Fahrenheit.
move
temp
up a
is
couple
67.
positions.
Cold tires all round.
But here we go.
Standing start now. Okay, Casey, here we go. Green, green, green.
Shift. God damn it, dude. I've missed second gear now. I don't know what's going on with my auto blip for that. Maybe it's a blessing. It got me out of mid grid. Like, you click it and nothing happens. It just puts the car in neutral. Do I need to let off the throttle to get it to go, like, completely? Because the auto blip's not giving me enough.
Dave, car number 9.
Too much throttle on standing start. Are you not running 100% throttle on the standing start on this? I've been modulating with the clutch.
Right side. Clear right.
Start's okay. We're still in good shape here.
It's been my biggest issue in the V's. Even when I qualify in second or third, I always end up in 8th because of my launch. Maybe I just need to do a small lift. Takes me out every time, though.
No, 10, let me pass, just slow.
Let me pass, you're so slow. Everybody's so spicy out here. The question for Max now in chat would be, why didn't you qualify better? Like, what are you bitching at people to get out of your way?
B11.
Oh, we cooked it. I'm trying to save it. Okay, I got it back.
Okay, Casey, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
And practice the start. Case, I should do that. I should just go practice start. I know Ron was teaching me how to use the launch control. I kind of switched wheels the other day and kind of didn't bind it and forgot how to use it, to be honest. So far, no mistakes from the grid. If they all go mistake-free, we lose a lot of iRating because I'm not having the pace right now to catch them. There's a few corners I need to try reset point on. There's a few corners I'm just absolute garbage at. It's a terrible line into the final corner. Let's find some sort of exit. Man, I am falling way back.
The leader has just done a 139.
Depending on the car and track, it can definitely gain you like 3/10.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. That was a 139.2.
Okay, there goes 2 positions. That's what we needed. Okay, that's going to put us to 9th.
The car in front of us is Jones, car number 10, B license, and their rating is 1.6.
He's going to have a weird line through here. Should be able to gain on him a lot here. He might burn us here as exits. Not very smooth.
Number 4, what are you doing?
Honestly, that was a decent turn for how weird it felt.
Car left.
Okay, we'll take 2 with that one. All right, we're in positive iRating gain. Let's just hold it.
Casey.
These guys might have a little pace on us behind. Yes, yes, yes.
Just cut the track.
Purple car, man. What the hell is in people's soul that has them not braking whenever they spin out on track?
Bro, you I don't know what you were trying to do, Zoran, whatever your name is.
Was that Max on the straight trying to spin his car around in traffic? Yeah, it's always the whiny ones, man. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that slow turn.
On your left.
God dang, dude.
Haha, Zoran, you crashed
On the
again.
right, 3 wide.
3 wide?
Left side. Still there, clear left.
The red car here really screwed my lap up with the world's slowest hairpin.
The leader has just done a 137.7.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, maybe some oval would help me with that awareness. These guys are going to wreck.
P8. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth.
No, no, okay. He was the green car was smart.
114.5.
He knew that red car wouldn't leave enough room, so he just backed out.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. The guy in front is Jones.
Almost always give to the car on the inside on this track. They're so reckless. We have Max behind us. Max is the complainer that spun around on track a minute ago. So right now he's coming up in the blind spot.
Right side. Hold your line, clear right.
Bad luck, mate.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Dude, Max, you are a real problem out here, dude.
You have a 5.
He left.
Points.
He left. God, he's the worst. See what I'm talking about? The guy in chat that's complaining the whole race is the one causing 90% of the problems out here. Okay, now we got to get some position back. My car's probably a bit damaged.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
That was definitely a rage quit, and I guarantee he leaves this race thinking he was never at fault, which is it's a big issue.
The leader's just
launched himself into space. You like that? Fucking Team Rocket blasting off again. He launched out of the server.
114.3.
Did he go to pits or did he leave? My V feels really slow right now. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gaining on No, my delta's going up here. I don't think I have any damage. I think we're good.
The gap to Jones ahead is now 1.7.
As soon as we were coming down the sweeping right and he was trying to take the inside in that blind spot, I was like, this is not going to end well for anybody. And then he exited wide, and at the top he cut off the space, and then he launched into outer space, and now he's gone. And that is how you don't do iRacing. He might have got DQ'd. It all started with the slow red car on this exit, man. 2 cars up. It all went downhill from there. Let's not spin. I don't want to do that.
Fastest lap for right, 137.2. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. 1 gallon remaining.
He's blue. Oh, he's still here. He didn't leave. I think he got yeeted to pits.
Yellow flag.
Hey, we needed that. Come on. Stick it. Come on. It's a bad turn in, but that's okay. It's going to get us back into the positives at least. Might be an off track. I think it was. I can't see through the camera. It's blocking the top of my screen. Sitting on a 5X right now. I think I'm finally figuring that corner out, Ron. Did you see the input there on the hairpin? Looked nice. For some reason I'm in 4th right now. Just excited about the hairpin exit. Oh, this is last lap. It's over. Okay, shoot. I would have been focusing up a little bit more. I did run a decent lap. Is that it? Or is it the next lap? Okay.
E7. White flag. 1 more lap.
Okay, 1 more lap. Okay, we're good. Bad exit. I'm gaining on the delta, so maybe it wasn't terrible. Let's try to cut off the slip. He's a little off his line. He's going to go wide, tug it in. Which means he's got a little bit more speed down the hill.
Car right. Clear right.
There it is. I dipped off into the grass. I don't have a good turn in, and he got me. Okay. It was a good try. Great race there. Tyran, great race.
E7. That's the finish. Well done. That's the end of the session.
Less time mouthing and more time racing next time, Max. Have a good one, dude. Let's see if he, I don't doubt he's got something to say about that. We'll go watch him go into space, though. He did fly. He became an astronaut for one moment. He got real quiet, guys. He got real quiet. Which Simagic base are you using? Right now I'm using the Alpha Mini. Is it this lap? Yeah, here we go. So he comes up. I knew it was going to be a problem. I could see him showing his face on the inside here. I was like, all right, he's going to do it. He's gonna take the... I stayed way wide and make sure he had plenty of room. And, of course, he goes wide here. Has a little bump. Keeps pushing his luck. And right here, we're still going uphill. He comes across track and... yeah. From my view, it looked like he went into outer space, didn't it? He disappeared on my screen. Let's go to cockpit cam. Looked like he launched into outer space. Here's what the fight looked like. I was just... We called it from the straight that he was going to be a problem. Gave lots of room. Still giving lots of room. He comes across the track, hits me. He ramped my tire. Yes, he did. And he spent the whole race before that complaining. Max lost a... Oh, God. Somebody says Max lost 136 iRating. He ramped my tire. Yeah. Oh, the malleous ones. It's always the malleous ones. You know what? We're going to name this replay Max. We might make a short about Max called This is Max. And give him a cinematic cut-up that he deserves. Because he spent the whole race complaining about other drivers as he slowly made his way all the way to the back and then wrecked himself out completely. So I'd be interested to see what his story is. You know? I'd like to know what Max's story is. And we will take that race with a gain of 3. We have a gain of 3, which means we are at 1,958. And if we look at the rate, the stuff here, Max left that race with 11 incident points. So running a lap down. Oof. Dude, okay, get this. You guys aren't going to believe this. Max is a 4K iRacer. No shit. 4K. Drifting Magics. What's up, dude? Thank you for your continued support. 15 months, man. I swear, not every Max is like this. Yeah. Max was a 4K iRating. What does that tell you? Insane. He's just like a dude that feels like he owns the track, I guess, you know? Crazy. These iRacing dudes are out here wildin'. Oh, did we miss the sign up? I was yapping. No! We missed the sign up. Crap. We have 14 minutes till the next race. What are we thinking? We have Formula 4s at Misano. I could try to get that down in 15 minutes. Try to do that. We're risking the iRating that way. He was the one inflating the SOF, yeah. And he was the worst one on the track, which is crazy. He has the pace, but he doesn't have the racing skill. Great track. Do we dare try it? Yeah, 4K to 1440. Yeah. Yeah, he's a... Oh, guys, we're going to get copyrighted. I don't own this music. Why does it do this to me? I have it set to not play. Who is this? 7-Year Witch. Well, there goes that. This video is not monetized anyway, but still, I'd rather not have copyright claims or whatever. Drinking a kiwi. Yes, I am. I'm trying it, boys. I've been trying to get away from drinking all that freaking, all that soda. All that sugar-free soda. So I'm just trying to flavor my water up. It doesn't add a lot of flavor. It's not, but it's doing okay. Whitney got me this. And it even has remote. It's one of those. It's one of those Instagram white girl glasses that tells you when to drink. But I don't really ever look at that. I just kind of drink it, you know. Yeah. If you're gonna do it, get some practice in. All right, everybody, we're risking it all. Can't believe we're doing this. We're taking the Formula 4 out to Misano with no practice. We have 14 minutes to make this to get this car figured out. This is a true test of my track knowledge and driving understanding. In a car we haven't raced in a week. I'm going to say it now. The iRating is about to take a hit. If they put me in like a 2K lobby or something, cooked. If they put me in a 15 lobby, I'm cooked, man. Either way. We're going to go for it, though. I had lemon and a dab of honey. Sounds good. The race is loading. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know. We're about to drop down to, we're about to knock it down to 1800, and then we'll be back on the road to 2K. Well, at least somebody does. Thank you for believing in me, Alex. I'm gonna do you proud. It's gonna be real bad. Where's the focus at? Ah, sweet focus. Eyebrow hairs. There we go. Yeah, crisp. All right, that's enough of that. Oh, and with this starting at 11:30, this is the last race of the day. I have a roof inspector coming out today to inspect some roof damage. Oh. Here goes nothing. Oh. My controls are not binded correctly for this car. Options. Done. H pattern, no. Done. Sequential, yeah, that all looks good. Let's just make sure the controls are set up right. We got black box. Yep. We've got push to talk. Yeah. And ignition. Okay. We're not. Thank you. Scene. I wasn't there yet. Maybe I would have got it still. Let's be honest. I was not getting it.
Pit lane speed limit is 37
We're going
miles
to.
per hour.
We need this scene open.
Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve this penalty.
Was I speeding? It says we need to pit, but we're fine. Oh god, I forgot how long the pit lane is here.
It's clear.
Okay, my pit limiter does work. Oh my god, my wheel strength is a little high. Oh, and the sun too?
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Oh, it's so strong. Fudge. Wheel is so strong. Dial it down. Try there. See if that's any better. I've only ever done this track in GT3s, so this should be very interesting. Oh, I feel like it's... Ooh. Okay, we are running a scary life here. Trying not to lock it up. Flat around that guy. Is that an off track? No, okay. Oh god. Can I put this thing safely over the curbs, by the way? That's alright in this car? Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Well, I don't know. I can't tell. Trying to get a feel for where I can brake in this car. Can I brake on these curbs, or should I just be braking on the road? Like right here, it felt fine earlier. Oh, I locked up at about 80% pressure there. I don't know, maybe I should stay off the curbs.
Hey, this weather makes it so hard to, or not weather, but the lighting makes it really hard to drive on this track. Welcome.
Welcome. That's what we'll focus on, Ron.
Are you
Smooth
doing
inputs.
this race coming up?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there.
Thought I was smooth there.
Right on. Yeah, I might back out. I think I'm ready. Think.
It's like third for that last turn. So we got people in the lobby doing 140s and 138s. So third, down to second. Maybe stay in third? No, too much. Oh,
2
boy.
laps left to come in and serve this penalty.
This is the practice. This isn't the session. So that will change. Depends on how many sign up for the race, what split we get in. But yeah, the practice session. $26 registered. We might get a low split. But either way, I don't know if we want a low split, because then I'll be expected to do well. And it's very likely they're more practiced than I am. And I am desperately sitting here trying to figure out how to drive this track. Down to fourth? Yeah, I definitely think so. Down to second. Flat around the next corner. Shift up. Down to third. Exit out. Okay. I'll be interested to get on track and see where people are running for some of these turns. I think I need to slow down and get down to second. All right, looking a little better every lap. I'm actually decently fast here in a GT3. This is Misano. Okay, so it's really easy to lock up if all tires are on those on that curbing. If I keep 2 tires on the road, it seems to do okay. Down to third or second here? With an Apex, probably third. Has a lot of low-end power. Try staying in fourth for the last corner. Okay. That was better. Keep forgetting to shift. I'm already up in fourth, so let's try staying in fourth here. I can't see it. Missed the apex, but yes, fourth is faster. Thank you. We'll get sent to pits here. Or not. So we're gonna try third here, hug the curb, get lined up for the next one, down to second. Okay, that was a slow example, but I think that's the line that needs to be taken. Yeah, I'm not getting lap times right now. I just wanted to get as much track. Okay, now we'll get a delta up. I'll go back to pit. We have 3 minutes till session starts. We'll just take it out. 2 minutes. Oh god dang it! Pit limiter. I'm so used to the V. I'm so used to the V not needing a pit limiter. There we go. We have a 3-minute practice, followed by an 8-minute quali. So we still got some time to try to get some pace in.
Your pit exit looks clear.
On your right.
This is good. We got somebody.
Right side. Clear right.
Both of you take the position,
right side,
please.
Clear right.
Thank you.
Right. Clear right.
Just wanted to see what lines they take. Assuming it's anything helpful to me. Actually, they're both 1.3 and 900 iRating, so we'll see. Okay,
right.
tire's still a little bit cold.
Clear right.
I take like a half-hour practice. Yeah, I should have took a longer practice, to be honest. Trying to learn a car and track in 15 minutes is wild. Like I said, luckily I know Misano and I'm decent in a GT3, but it doesn't really help me much here, does it?
Whoops.
Nice and fast out of that last corner. Got to keep all 4 wheels off of that curbing. Session should be opening here any second. Yeah, I take my own advice. Off the curbing, off the curbing. It can't brake with all 4 wheels on the curb. Even a little bit of a lock up there. I might be able to climb out of this one in third as well. I don't think it's worth going down a second. Yeah, so I actually got my LFM license over on ACC about a year or so ago. Here, there's our session. It's time to wreck. That should do the trick. All right, beautiful. Look at this.
All right,
we always get to watch.
Left. That's 15 minutes.
Get to watch the wreckage. Beautiful. Oof. God. All right. On to the actual session. See what kind of lobby we landed ourselves in. Yeah, the track is really. I actually like it. I know a lot of people don't like Misano, but from my time learning how to get fast on it in the GT3, I had a lot of fun with it. Waiting for the lobby to load up before we look at that iRating or strength of field is. I bet you we're running about a 1.8 strength of field. I don't know how many people signed up though. Come on. Load in. Let it adjust. 2.1. Oof. All right, so now I need to get out on track like instantly and follow some cars. See if we can keep up. Yeah, not much elevation change on Misano.
Okay, take 6 clear. Push.
He's a little bit ahead. Let's see if we can catch up. I don't think we're going to be close enough. He's making sure he's going real slow around that first turn. Cold tires.
Yellow flag.
Hey, this yellow car got a yellow flag, so maybe we can stick behind them.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 71 Fahrenheit.
A little bit too early on the throttle there. So he's going onto the curb, he's cutting across. I'm braking a little bit too late. But third gear is a decent exit here, it seems. Yeah, I also don't mind Paul Ricard. I like Paul Ricard from my GT3, my ACC days. I know a lot of people hate that track too. Maybe 5th through there. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of locking and bad lines from the guys in this lobby as well, the guys in 2K, so we'll see where it puts me. Right now I'm sitting in P8 is what they've put me in the strength of field. So, yeah, we get to go out and do a qualifying and cross our fingers that we come out of this with some iRating. And right now it's saying that P8 is going to get me a 30 iRating gain. That would be crazy. It's going to be hard to hold, though. The other thing is too, I'm gonna have to pick up on racing people here as well on a short amount of time. Honestly, I kind of like the third gear climb through this corner. It was nice and smooth. It still felt decent. I'm using Race Labs. That's my overlay.
It's now 70 Fahrenheit.
The worst thing is qualifying really well in a series that you don't know that well, for the reason that your braking points are even though you ran faster in qualifying, your braking points are probably not very great, and you end up killing people on it. Been in that seat before. We're gonna try staying in 5th here, nice and brave. There we go. Down to 3rd, second for this one. Hold it, okay. Get some apex there. 4th gear, see if we can find it in the sun. Okay, all right, let's go put in a lap. This one I'm really worried about having somebody behind me. So 3rd gear, go down to 2nd, rotate it, get it in, come on. We're gonna try 3rd gear, try to hit this apex. Throttle nice and early, get the cut. And out, come on, find it. Not too bad. Need to find a faster way through that corner. We're gonna stick 3rd here and try to get as much apex as we can. Ooh, little too early on the throttle. Stay in 3rd for turn 2, similar to staying in 4th for the other corner. Thank you. All right, here we go. Down to 5th.
The leader's just done a 135.2.
So 135 is our leader pace right now at the moment. There will be more laps to come in. Okay. No clue what this lap was.
P11. That puts you
138. Okay, so I'm a ways off the pace.
Just done a 138.6.
Trying to climb up a little bit here on the time. 3rd here. Get back on it. Control it. Flat. Okay. No, it helps, Alex. It helps, especially when I'm on a, a limited time frame to learn a track and stuff. A little bit smoother there, down to 2nd. Still not super fast, but definitely smoother. Still gaining on the Delta. It's like I'm pretty far back in the standings right now. See if we can put in this lap time and get a little farther up the grid. Okay, we ended up shaving a second, 1.2 off. I found a better braking point for T1. And I am up a little bit on it. Okay, we're gonna stop it there. So 137.3 is what we ran, which puts us in. Let's come back out. All right, that was me learning a track as fast as I can, and still placing, getting a P. I'm in P13 right now. It says in P13. What time we got? We got 2 minutes to. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Right back. All right, gang, we're back in time to hit the grid. Oh, look at that. 1 second. Nice.
That's the end of the session. 14th.
I have the FGT Elite 160 from Next Level Racing. That is my current cockpit. 137 is solid, to be honest. You get faster mid-race when those tires are sticky, and I'll get faster just by watching the people around me. Now the big thing is not taking people out with limited track knowledge. That's the thing that worries me the most. All right, and we are good to go. Oh, I might not have that down in my description. I'll have to put what cockpit this is. The FGT Elite 160. Juan, I definitely know this track, but not very well in the Formula 4. Yes, I definitely know the track very well. That's what made it easy to do a quick jump on the track and try to go for it. Was I at least know what the track looks like, and I know its corners. So I used to put down I put a really good time down here for my LFM license. I think the GT3s you needed a 138, and I put down an average 137. And then last time I got in the GT3 and tried here, I got down to like a 134 or something, 134.5 or 130, something like that. It was ridiculous.
30 seconds.
Definitely got way faster over time.
P14, you've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
All right.
This will be a standing start. Here we go. Go!
And we're off. They're off.
Left side.
In turn 1, it looks like Lenardi and Sven.
Clear left.
Okay. The sun blinding is real. Okay, that's not bad.
Casey.
Not bad start. Thank you, Juan. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get.
The car in front is car number 12. There's an incident in Aputure.
Right side.
I'm going way right. I don't know
Clear
where
right.
these guys are. It seems like they're cutting into
Car right.
space.
3 wide. You're on the left. Clear right.
There's an incident in Curva Tramonto. Looks like it's Amer.
I think going wide there was the real move. That shit was crazy. It seemed like everybody was pushing wide.
The next car is Maria, car number 17, and their rating is 1.6.
Okay, we stuck it. Let's see where they're going for this.
The gap ahead is now 1.4
One wheel on the
seconds.
curb.
Mike behind is pitting now. P13.
I need to get slowed down just a bit more for that T2. Bad line through here. It's going to lead to a decent exit, though. I'm also glad this thing doesn't let me downshift whenever I want, because I would have blew the engine by now. I keep clicking down gears and nothing's happening.
Mike.
Really, I'm keeping pace with the mid-grid here. Back of the grid, I guess, is where I'm at. Not too far off. But I am looking at a loss of iRating, so we're just going to hope that they make the mistakes and we keep surviving.
Sander, car number 5, is now leading.
There's one. He held it.
The leader has just done a 135.
Ooh, that sun there is real.
Okay, Casey. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Got a car leaving the pits, Jim says.
There's an incident in turn 2.
I didn't see an incident in turn 2, Jim. My turn in here is so bad, I need to get wider and turn in later. I just can't see the turn. Okay. Feeling decent about the race now that I'm in it. It's not bad.
B13. The gap to Maria ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Little slidey on the exit. Some contact in front. Yeah, that final sun in the corner is wild. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Guys, it's always the flame car. Never trust any car in iRacing with the 90s flame decal.
The leader has just done a 135.6.
Oh, he's a lap down.
10
Okay.
minutes left.
He practiced less than I did.
That lap was a 138.3.
Thanks for that.
Incident in turn 2.
Thank you, guys.
Very nice.
David, please follow me, then we don't use time.
We're officially almost a positive gain. I'm very known, though, for sometime in these races, spinning this car. As I say. Cooking them a little bit. I need to lay off of them for a couple turns.
The gap to E10 ahead is now 3.2.
I still got music playing in my headphones. Always in my head, but in my headphones right now.
That's a new fastest lap for Nikolai, 135.3.
Yes.
Spit. Behind is pitting, P11.
Oh, guys, my my HyperX headset is finally at low battery. I just got the notification. It's been a week and a half. Nice. These things last forever. Oh boy, what was I doing? Not slowing enough is what I was doing.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Casey.
Okay, let's get it under control here. Look for some faster exits where we can. More cuts. It's a track where track limits is really important because you can really cut the hell out of this track in some locations.
Nikolai, car number 6, is leading the race. The gap to Maria ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6.
If we can come out of this with positive iRating, we haven't lost iRating once today. It's been very minimal gains, but I haven't lost it once.
Are you like trying to wreck me or something?
No, man.
No,
Distance,
man.
fuel
It's
looks
reassuring. Let's make sure we're actually getting a corner exit here. Yeah, that was much better.
Sander, car number 5 is leading the race.
Okay. I don't think we're really gaining on the guys here in front too much. But that's okay. Stick it? Yeah. Nice. Hear those tires slipping. You can really get away with murder on the track limits here too. Ooh, I was pushing it. A little bit late on the brake. Still hold it. Nice.
It looks like
Actually, a faster exit. That was good.
Okay, Casey, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Well, I was all the way on the curves there.
Nikolai, car number 6 is now leading.
Leader changes like crazy, which means they're having a good battle.
10th position. In front is now 5.6.
We're definitely not catching the guys in front, but we're also definitely not being caught by the guys behind. So we're looking at right now a -4 iRating, it says. So right now we're still banking on mistakes.
Looks like it's Dubois.
And the leader's running a couple seconds faster than me at the moment. So that just gives you an idea for how far off the pace I am right now. That was a good rotation around there.
Sander, car number 5 is now in the lead.
Stay out of the wall. We have time, we have time. Just take our time, not lose any position. Okay, take it easy on the next couple corners.
Fuel left.
Oh, I'm in slide territory right now. I got to get these tires cooled down.
Track limits.
Come on.
Looks like P6 has gone off in Curva Quercia. P11 is closing the gap. It's now 7.5 seconds.
Okay.
They're faster than us.
Keep
into
that,
turn 1.
Not rip, Alex, not rip. We're still holding a position. We didn't hit a wall, which is good. But we got to get these tires are very unsettling right now. That was a long slide. And yes, I'm aware chat is very delayed. Only a few minutes to hold off that 6-second gap. Oh, and a couple others have fell out. We are now in 9th and gaining iRating. So definitely important to hold this. Told you, you normally spin out once a race, man.
2 minutes to go.
In this car.
There's an incident here. Curva Misano, you think it might be Dubois?
He is closing that gap behind. Feeling very slow right
Casey,
now.
The next car is Dubois, car number 7. E9.
He's still catching. He might be
Why
somebody.
you don't accept that you make a mistake?
I think I'm being kind of too nervous to put the car on the limit right now.
Car ahead is Maria, car number
It's costing me
17.
time.
And their rating is 1.6.
Okay, we are sitting at, he's gaining about 2 seconds on me a lap, 2 or more seconds. And we are coming up, okay, we're gonna be close if he continues that gain. We just can't spin because of it. All right. Still holding that gap nice.
White flag, last
Now it's
lap.
just down to doing a good lap.
This is not fair, mate. This is not fair. You just pushed me off.
It's not fair. Correct. iRacing is rarely fair.
Slap, pull in.
He's closed another second. He's back there. Still closing. He's definitely faster. But hopefully we have enough track still to make this happen. Oh. If he's smooth, he'll gain on that exit a lot. Nice. Let's keep it smooth. We still have one turn. We've messed this turn up before. Yes. Okay. That is a magical moment to leave this race with some positive iRating. Jeez. Oh man. Woo! And I'm running about 2 seconds off leader pace, and probably my average lap time could go down a second if I could figure it out. Thank you, Juan. That was stressful. That was crazy. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. Thank you, Case. Really want to quit? Yes, and let's go back and see the results. We did not hit 2K today, but gosh, are we close? So close. I think we're in the 1970 range. Wait for the result to come in. Thank you, Nadim. Oh, I'm sweaty after that one, though. The V, I don't have to concentrate that much, you know? That one, though, that's tough. That's tough. Like I said, I always spin one time in the Formula 4. I always lose it once. I need to get that under control. A gain of 16 iRating to end us on the day at 1974. If you were born in 1974, holla. And we're ending with a little bit of a safety rating gain, too. I think the only incident I had there... Oh, I had a 4X at some point for... I had the spin, and then I had a 4X. Or some off tracks. Oh, I definitely had a couple off tracks. I think that was it. Let's see. My average lap time was a 140 compared to the leader runs a I'm 4 seconds slower on average lap time than the leader. All right, so that is the goal for next Tuesday and Thursday. We're doing these exact streams again where we're chasing down 2K iRating in Formula and Road. So a week from now, we will pick this back up. It's likely. I don't want to hit that 2K off stream, but I do race in the evenings. So it's likely that I hit 2K off stream. And that's just, I guess that's just what it'll be, right? I'd like to hit it on stream, though. Triumphant, you know? Let's see. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Also, thanks, Alex, for the help in chat, as well as Andrew. You guys dropping some... I like when people drop little tips in chat, but don't tell you how to drive. You know what I mean? It's the best kind of advice you can get is when people give you tips and tricks to help things go. But, like, the worst you can have is when somebody's in chat, like, do this or don't race at all bullshit, you know? Just crash off stream and the challenge stays up. That's true. I'm close. All it takes is one good race. I just have to have one good finish, and I'm over there now. I'm only 26 away, I think. But that's it. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Thank you for the big thank you to the channel members, as well as Bolt for re-signing up to being a Flannel panel member. Appreciate that. Our Flannel Elite over there on the blinking on the screen. Thanks to those guys. And I was trying not to be too backseaty. Oh no, don't worry about it. No, I'll take small hints as I can take them. It's just hard to apply when you're racing, you know. Sometimes it's hard to apply. But yeah, all in good spirit. So, all right, guys, I will see you later. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. If I don't stream tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, guys. Listen close. Listen, guys. I think tomorrow we're building a Satsuma. I think we're gonna get on the tractor and we're gonna do this again. I don't know why. I just have a hankering for it. I've been sitting here at home like, you know, maybe it's time for another 8-hour stream of My Summer Car. Huh? What do you think? But that's it. I'll see you guys. Bye.